Well, out in western Nebraska, especially in the Panhandle, we're a little bit different in our cropping systems because of our high elevation and our little bit different climate that we have in the west. We're able to grow a few crops that you don't see in the rest of Nebraska. Two of those, one being sugar beets and the other one being dry beans. And within a 60-mile radius of Scottsbluff, over 80% of the U.S.'s Great Northern market class is grown in this region. So typically we don't get very much rain at all in the fall. So once we harvest them and those beans start to dry down, we can have some really nice looking beans, and that helps us in international markets. There's a lot of countries that like Nebraska Great Northern beans. You know, dry beans have been part of the cropping system here in the Panhandle for over 100 years. And they fit nice into our rotations out here because, one, they don't use a whole lot of water. Two, they're short season. We plant them the early part of June and we harvest them early September. And the other thing that really makes them fit out here is in the west, we tend to have a little bit more hail. And with indeterminate varieties, the beans can take a little bit of hail and they'll start growing again and still produce. So they really are a good fit for our cropping systems here in western Nebraska. The market classes that we commonly grow here in Nebraska are the Great Northerns. That would be number one. Pintos would be number two. Light red kidneys would be number three. And then there's a black bean and then a small red that probably make up the rest of the type of market classes that we grow in Nebraska. Typically what a home gardener is going to grow for beans is snap beans, and they are a little bit different. If you let the snap bean grow, and let it dry down, you will get a dry bean out of it. But they're developed so that they stay at a stage where you can pick them for a pretty extended period of time, and that bean seed doesn't get really big and thick on you, because if you're eating a snap bean, you don't want a real beefy seed that's in that pod. But again, the texture and the quality is probably not as good as a true snap bean. So if you want snap beans, you probably should plant snap beans. If you want a dry bean, you probably should plant a dry bean variety.